Cascading style sheets allow you to make websites look nice. Without CSS, the browser renders the HTML as it's written in the document. Adding CSS will allow you to change the presentation of this document. You can add things like color, font, paddings, margins, and positions to elements. The reason CSS is called cascading style sheets is that the properties are inherited in a cascading order. So as you add more CSS, the browser will override existing styles if you add multiple of the same targets, usually in this order. To start with CSS, you can just add a style tag to a HTML document and start adding your CSS. Usually you add an element that you want to style like a div and then give it a class name or an ID. And to target this div in CSS, just add a dot and the class name. Then add some curly brackets and the styles you want to add in here. You can either select just one element here, or you can select all of the elements, like if you want to target all p tags on the page or all divs on the page. You can also select elements with pseudo selectors like hover, so you can change the element when the mouse is over it. If you're using Chrome or Brave or a similar browser, you can load up dev tools and have a look at the elements. Most browsers have developer tools built in to inspect your elements. If you're using Chrome and Windows, you can just press F12 to access them. So if I wanted to get my div element and add a margin and padding, I would just add margin 10 pixels and then padding 10 pixels. Change the content to display flex and then center all of the items. You can use pixels or rems or points depending on what unit you want to use. I personally like pixels. To help your page work on all screen sizes, there are media queries where you can select a screen width and style your content to match. You could also add animations to CSS using keyframes and animations to make it look pretty. There are also CSS variables right in the core, so you can now set out commonly used variables and reuse them through your CSS document. Hopefully I have covered most items for CSS, but I probably forgot a few, so let me know in the comments.